Jeremy's sleeping. I need you all to do me a big favour. On the count of 3, I want you to yell out, "Wake up, Jeremy." Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Jeremy!
Oh,
What do the Wiggles have in common with our topic tonight? It's all about being awake.
I don't know. I am woke. Wake. I'm awoken. I'm woken.
All right, so tonight we are talking about, actually apparently it's Jim Bob Haggerton's favourite oil.
Wow.
It's called,
So for all the Jim Bob fans out there,
mic drop. It's Awaken.
awaken.
I actually just realised we haven't even got it with us.
I think I asked the question, where the heck is it?
I know, but I was so
What is
worried about you being asleep that I didn't remember to get it. So we are talking about Awaken tonight. Now, Awaken is actually a blend of 5 different blends. So if you commented in the comments below and said that it had 5 different blends, you would be correct. How many single oils does it have? Comment below and we'll let you know at the end, and we might even have a prize.
That smells so good.
All right. So the thing about Awaken is that the reason why Gary basically came up with this blend was a lot of people used to ask him, where does his passion come from? Where does he get all his energy and his passion?
Yeah.
And he used to pull the bottle out of his pocket and say, from this.
Here's my passion.
Yeah, here's my passion. So the reason why we wanted to talk about this oil tonight is that it's really actually quite topical at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of people that we've been talking to just feel meh. Like they just don't feel high, they don't feel depressed, they just feel meh.
Yeah.
And so they've lost their enthusiasm, their motivation, their sense of passion and purpose. And so if that's you and you feel like you're a little bit lost and you've lost your passion and your purpose, then this oil blend is for you. And the reason, you were going to say something?
I was going to say, and it's a blend of blends, isn't it?
So it's a blend of 5 blends, as I mentioned before.
Yeah.
So the 5 blends are, do you want to go first?
In order. Mental blank,
Joy.
blank. Joy, of course, yes. Sorry. Well, and it's important to go through because, you can't do without any of these things in your life, really. If you want to live a passionate, full-on life, you need all these 5 things. So, joy is the first one. Because unless you have joy in your heart, then you've probably got anger or disappointment or something else in there. So, and it's hard to live your best life unless you've got joy in your heart. So that's where it starts.
Yeah. And I don't know whether some of you read my post the other day about Gary and the way that he created different blends. It isn't just about mixing a bit of this and a bit of that and coming up with the aroma. Often he would mix a couple of blends or a couple of oils together. He might even put them in the cool room for a little while or let those synergize before he'd add the other blends. So you actually can't even create this oil just by adding the 5 blends. So there you go.
Yeah, why I use the analogy, it's a bit like saying I'm going to bake a cake and you just put all the ingredients in together and then put that into the oven. There's more to it than that.
Yeah, and you've got to know exactly how much and which order and things like
Unless you use a cake, in which case you just throw all the stuff in the... But you get my meaning. There's an art to it.
So joy is the first one.
Yep.
And the second one is...
I'm going forgiveness.
Forgiveness. And the reason is because you've got to have forgiveness once again in your heart, but you can't live in the past. You can't live with anger and resentment and be walking around hating everyone and being angry with the world if you actually want to be awake. And so that's the second oil blend is forgiveness.
Do you know what's funny about anger and stuff? It actually, it takes you out of the present because you go back to the stuff that you're angry about and you go forward to thinking how you want to get back at that person. Both of those things take you out of the present. So so forgiveness, powerful thing. Third one, dream catcher.
Yes, that is correct. And Gary actually told a story once about how he used to use this particular essential oil blend, Awaken. He would ride up into the mountains on his horse and he'd sit under a big fir tree and he would just inhale Awaken before he would meditate or pray or whatever he was doing at the time. He said he used to do it for about 30 minutes. He would actually sometimes add a little bit of extra dream catcher. Gary was a big dreamer. Like if any of you have heard Gary talk, you'll know that he was all about dreams. He used to come up with these amazing dreams and Mary used to think, how are we ever going to do that? Like, how is he ever going to achieve this? And so he used to talk about putting Awaken on your pillow at night or rubbing it on your temples if you want to have really vivid dreams about your future and what you're possible of and what you can create, and even use it to help you to daydream. Although he doesn't call it daydreaming. Do you know what he calls it?
What was it?
Mini mind vacation. Because like as adults, we don't daydream. We have a mini mind vacation. So there you go. He adds a little bit of extra dream catcher. He also then applies into the future and clarity. And he said,
look out. He said, hope you got your pilot's license because you're going to take off at that point.
Yeah. All right. What about the fourth one?
I don't know.
Present time.
Oh, present time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the fourth one is present time because you've got to be in the present to be awake, okay? If you want to be, actually present for all the people around you and to actually enjoy the here and now, you've got to be present. So present time is the fourth one. And the fifth one?
I've got no idea.
Harmony.
Harmony. Yes, thank you.
You've got to make sure that not only are your energy centers in harmony, but also your physical and spiritual body are in harmony. So that's why he put this blend in there as well. So if you want to be awake, you've got to have joy, forgiveness, dreams is why dream catcher, be in the present and make sure everything is in harmony.
In harmony. Do you know that combination in a person is very, very attractive, isn't it? Like if you're in a leadership position or just even in your family, to be an inspiring person, having that combination of those things. So what did we say? Joy, forgiveness, being right with people, having a dream, a big dream, because that's where all great achievements ever start, is in someone's dream, in their imagination.
Present time.
Present time.
You've got to be present.
Oh, you've got to be in the moment. And then finally,
harmony.
Harmony.
It's an amazing smelling blend.
Yeah.
I really like it. Have you smelled it before?
Yeah, I have.
So it's great to diffuse. As I said, you can pop it on your pillow before you go to bed, or even rub it on your hands and then wipe your pillow over it. Wipe your hands over your pillow. Diffuse it while you're sleeping. Put it on your temples. You can also put it on your heart or your sternum, behind your ears. Just an absolutely great blend.
Yep.
Now, we said that we would tell you how many single oils are in this blend. I didn't see anyone comment, so we're probably not going to give away a prize because you guys didn't comment. Jeremy, how many single oils are in Awaken?
I'll give you a guess. Was it 16?
26.
Or 26. It was 26 different oils, yeah. And there's some absolute beauties in there. Rose, Melissa, Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood. What else was there? Ocotea.
A lot of citrus oils.
Lots of citrus oils, yeah.
All the citrus oils except for
orange.
Orange.
Except for orange, yeah.
Okay.
There's grapefruit, lemon, lime, bergamot, tangerine.
And so it's actually high in D-limonene. So another great use for this oil, go and Google D-limonene and you'll see what D-limonene is great for.
Yep.
And then you'll know some other uses. So that's it for tonight.
Yep.
I hope you enjoy your bottles of Awaken. If you haven't got it yet, it's a great oil to add, especially for the moment. As I said, if you're just feeling meh and you're not, you want to open up your life to bigger and better possibilities, become limitless, then get yourself a bottle of Awaken.
Awesome.
All right.
We'll see you guys. I'm going to sleep now.
Yeah. Wake up, Jeremy. Good night, everyone.